Yo! Yo. For those of you watching in the future on the good old YouTube, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play of Stranding 2 on the beach. Woo! On PS5. We're going to continue where we left off. We haven't rested yet, so we're about to get some rest, find out our next general order. I am hoping, Prage, chat, co-Prage, that we get some road work today. I want to build out some roads. I really want to travel on roads today. I don't want to be landscape crossing. Maybe we have to, but we'll see. We got a new XO. We'll kind of see how things go. So smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and let's get started. All right, chat. So. Let me go back to where we literally just were. Outside of this, okay. Network features. Launching an offline mode. Go to your private room aboard the DHV. Magellan, chat. Magellan. I don't really care about this. I may use this while here, but I'm gonna take hours back to the ship. I don't know if there's any upgrades or anything, but this one has our loot, so. Now y'all remember where the ship is? The ship is here. I'm just being an idiot, duh. That's why this is parked here. Chat, actually being in full bot mode, off rip, is kind of crazy. All right. Let me just double check that there's nothing to drop off. Fabrication and management. Okay, hold on. If I remember correctly, we haven't... Have we enabled the exo armor already? We have. Interesting. All right, let's go to private room. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? What the fuck? All right, so that's our next, right, story point. We'll see where this takes us. Yo.
You're talking in your sleep.
All right, listen. This is gonna get
repeating the name Amelie.
Yeah, this is gonna take a little getting used to. I keep forgetting he's still here and he's sentient. Fuck. It scared the fuck out of me, Chad. Okay.
Dollman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Take on a main order. Yep, let's talk to Dollman.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network.
Something like that.
But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it.
Wasn't it
She single-handedly
self-sacrifice?
sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes.
Right.
And you,
right.
of all people, must
Yes,
know
of course.
that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding.
Yep.
If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it.
Right. How convenient.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power.
Can I actively use it?
Strength of will, you might say.
Oh, okay.
The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free
As many
to
times
send
as you
me
like, it won't use up
airborne
any
as
battery
many
or
times as you
chiral
like. It
crystals
won't use up
either.
any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith.
Which I do, so don't hesitate.
Which I do. So don't hesitate to ask for help.
Is this gonna be like an increasing,
Sam,
dude? Wouldn't that be
Been a
funny,
while
chat? You
since
throw
had
him
a
up,
proper shower, wouldn't you
marks
say?
enemies.
The weapons they were wielding were impressive, and the brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch.
Okay.
You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead if it would make your life easier. Just toss me into the middle of their camp, and I can give you a better picture of what to expect.
He keeps saying this. Is this
It's
a
not
real
very
thing?
Sophisticated, but it works. Just promise you won't throw
There's
me
no
anywhere.
way that we're gaining a function to just throw Dollman.
When the first APAC expedition came to Australia, the brigands saw them as invaders and rejected their overtures.
Okay.
They were unwilling to embrace the change that the chiral network could bring to their world. While their motives differ, I'm reminded of the Luddite movement and their violent opposition to new technologies.
The Luddites,
Brigands
chat.
seem committed to not killing their enemies, at least. If only they had channeled their energies into a constructive dialogue with us.
Why has he got so much to
yes.
say, bro?
Those wandering BTs we encountered, I believe people call them Watchers.
Yeah, the Wanderers.
Name given their behavior. The way they seem
And the
to be
catchers catch
eyeing
us,
with
and then the
such
boss BT appears once the catcher
disconcerting intensity.
catches us, to my understanding.
They can't see everything, though. No, they've definitely got some blind spots.
Where?
Meaning you might be able to avoid combat by evading detection and sneaking past unnoticed.
In the middle of the rain while your package's contents are being destroyed. Got it.
I don't really have anything else to say.
Say right now? Okay, that's nice. That's actually really nice for once. All right. First step to fulfilling our dream. What is this? Yeah, chat, I didn't realize I had that long to just spam likes. We're to the network. Contamination's a lot better already, okay? Whether it be united country again, depends on the people, taking the first step. Brigand-specific VR training program. Give it a try. It's no joke. Can't believe you fight against blokes like this. Sam top stuff. Okay. Okay. That's good to know that there's a bandit fighting sim. Take a quick look at the customized look. I honestly prefer the black camo. Dollman's outfit literally is just that. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna leave Dollman's outfit as it is. KJP. Chat, I can't do the... I can do the sunglasses, right? Change the color. I actually like that. I'm gonna have him wear his sunglasses, bro. Fuck it. Okay, check on Lou. Now, what are we supposed to do with the kid? Are we supposed to make the kid happy? Like,
it's okay. It's all right.
oh. Are those like heart bubbles? I honestly don't know. We got a thumbs up. We got a heart bubble. Okay. I think that's like enough. I don't know. Chat, I don't know if that does anything. We're gonna find out one way or another. Ooh. My man does need to heal, chat. Can we actually, chat, can we see what our current stats are right now. Because I don't think we need like the... I'm gonna drink one. Hold on, let's see. I think we have to do this to kind of see where we're at anyways. Maybe it will show us, maybe it won't show us. I don't know if they replenish. It doesn't really seem like they do. We need the... okay. Well, chat. We unfortunately actually need these, so we're gonna find out. We'll see how much he gains back. It is not the full measure, damn it. Okay. We've gained the full measure back. We're gonna go off of this, and then we are going to go to the surface. I'm not gonna test weapons, chat. We're gonna learn as we go. For some of this weapon and shooting stuff, we'll figure it out, chat. We will definitely figure it out.
My word.
We got another one.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Okay. Now I gotta store some stuff here, chat, on the Magellan.
You to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay. Chat. Taking multiple blood grenades with me is crazy. I also don't need to take that many blood bags with us. What am I doing? Okay. First of all, Battle Skeleton weighs a lot, gives us a lot more ability to carry, but I'm gonna put away stuff we don't need, so we don't need those. Grenade pouch, we have 3 blood grenades, right? It's in the private locker. Okay, hold on. Let's just go ahead and put the blood bags, and load them on the tri-cruiser, but I want it to be light, so I'm gonna place it in the private locker here. Now, these are pretty much done. Look, they're at 45%. I'm going to swap the footwear, right? And then can I recycle from here? W. All right, we've got our handgun. We've got our PCC, level 1. Like a couple ladders, always good to have. This, I am going to store materials. Pretty sure we'll have some to store that are probably on the thing. Blood grenade. I'm gonna keep the extra blood grenades and guns. Everything else should be stored. Nope. We go to this real quick. Okay, I can't sort anything. That's fine. Take on orders. Chat, you ready? All right. Hold on. Oh, it's 23. I'm gonna see if we can put this on the truck. Destroy communications disruptor and deliver mysterious recording to the musician. Okay. I have a feeling
Hey Sam, this is
might have to go
Dollman.
through a base again.
The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area.
Here we go.
You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of
it
dealing
would probably
with them that
be
suits to your
good for me to
personal
learn how to
strengths.
fight them, right? Instead of
That's
just
all
going
the
straight at them.
information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out.
I'm going straight
We're
there to
counting
clap
on you,
their
Sam.
cheeks. Like, what do you mean? I don't know what you want from me. I'm a pretty one size fits all guy, you know? Any chance that I have a new vehicle? You guys are gonna bear with me. I don't need to fabricate. We have one. Cargo management. Yo, chat, something's not right. Auto range cargo. You know what? Oh. Backpack. Customized look. No, 40. Never mind. No, we're saving, chat. We're saving for like 75 or 80 or something like that. If I remember correctly. Now, where's the other one? Where's my actual one? Brother, there's no way that it disappeared a bike full of stuff. Thank God it did not. All right. Because this is my actual bike, by the way. Like, this is my literal tri-cruiser. And it's like, what are we doing? Place in backpack. Load on a tri-cruiser. How much do I have to pull off of this? I can put this in storage. Place in backpack. How many container resprays am I carrying? One? Carrying one. Should I carry two? They're like 1 pound each. Let's see if we can... Do we know how many pounds short we are? I'm guessing I'm gonna have to pull off an assault rifle or two. Place a backpack. Load on the tri-cruiser. Okay. Now, first thing I'm gonna check is container respray. Load on a tri-cruiser. Machine gun. Secured on my back. I almost definitely can't. Assault rifle. Can you go back? No. Blood grenade. No. Okay. Go. Yep. It can no longer see the cart that I have right now, so I have to be very careful with this. I don't know why this happened, but I'm gonna have to be very, very careful about this. You're going in. First thing I'm gonna do, store materials. Because we are gonna need it now. You're getting stored as well. There's the tri-cruiser, chat. Let's store some stuff here so it has space. I will keep one of those. I will keep one of those. I'm gonna keep a climbing anchor. I have 2 ladders literally on me, right? Like, place in private locker. Okay. Perfect. Chat, perfect. Now, cargo management. I'm storing this. I've got the bullet gun. I've got the machine gun. 3 blood grenades. I honestly think I should pull this off. First of all, I do need to store the... No, I need 3. 3 takes out 1. 3 takes out another. Battle skeleton, stays, blood grenades. We know... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep the ones we have in the grenade pouch for now. Obviously, I'm not taking this into combat. I think we keep the machine gun and we pull out the AR. I think this is the smart play. Right now, we're gonna have 3 guns. If we get into Timefall... If we get into Timefall, I will need those. But right now, I'm trying to offload everything onto the tri-cruiser that I will not need for combat. Right? Like, even Mazer handgun, if I want to try to stealth for a while, is going to be good. Yeah, chat. Let's travel light. Let's travel light. I think that's the smart play here. The smart play is 100% to travel light. All right, perfect. Now, the direction I'm facing is straight through the city. There's a road network that now exists from here to here. However, that is not where we are going. We are heading directly in this direction, and I don't know that that's a good thing. Lone Commander is where we have to go through the BT area. This is literally just a bandit camp.
Out there! Just follow me!
This is so bright that I can't see anything, chat. Why did the plate gate appear? Thanks for taking care of those brigands. Now the observer can continue good work. Blah, blah, blah. Try to find out more about plate gate. I will give them all of the likes. Okay? What about below that? Use the ammo container. Yep. Yep, ammo container. All right. Let's go check on this. What is this? Now, what am I actually supposed to do with this guy? All right. What is this terminal gonna... Yes, restore road. I will submit everything for a restored road. What are we talking about? Is that even a question? Are they gonna give us a road straight to the bandits? Dude, are we cooking? Chat, is it road time? Hmm? Wait, chat, so what do I have to do for the road to form? What am I missing? The road still doesn't... I'm missing something. Yo, chat, I'm like 100% missing something. Restore road. Ceramics! Can I buy ceramics? No. But we are actually close to a place that may have the ceramics that we need. And bam. Yeah, chat, I 100% will abuse this. Hello there. All right. What you got for me, bud? I know you said you had a bunch of loot. I'm gonna need it. I don't remember what it was, chat, so I'm gonna take everything. They did have some stuff for us, right? Special alloys. I'm not gonna get that until we have the special alloys. Sure, cargo. So it is not here that we have. Okay. Interesting. Clay materials, there we go. Pretty sure it was resins, but it's fine. No way there's that many metals. Ceramics maxes out here. Okay. Chemicals maxes out at 120. Which I don't necessarily care about. Special alloys maxes out at 480. My brother in Christ, what are we talking about? What? We're claiming this. Claim. All right. Who do I know it's not? I know it's not metals. All right, chat. We know it's not metals, right? So we put the metals in the private locker. Everything else we should be able to carry. No, we can't. Okay. Okay, again, we know it's not the metals, right? So we place it in the private locker. It's gotta be these, right? Okay. Private locker. What have I? Okay, I have a bunch on my backpack. I think all of those need to be stored. I keep the metals just in case. We've got special alloys, ceramics, resins, chemicals. I can always bring these back. Okay. Now, chat. What the fuck is this? There's no way this is not top heavy. All right, chat. Woo! Okay. Here we go. Chat, roads completed. Jesus. I was like, wait, what is this? Chat, just build the road. Forehead. Chat, I think that's kind of the right, like that's gonna kind of be the selection there. Let's see what we got. Restore one section of road. Chat, by the way, that's one section.
Thanks for the help.
Okay. Grade road, repair road. No damage detected, okay. Now the question is, can I store this stuff here, or should I go? Oh, hell no. Okay. Go back to the ship. Okay. No. It's gonna be a terminal activation, chat. So I need to go to facility storage. I need to go to what we have on ourselves. I need to select all materials and store them, chat. Store materials. This is going to free us up to do combat. That is what we're gonna do. What's happening? We got tech coming in with the raid tech. How's it going?
Closed
I
door.
need to make sure
Open
that.
How the fuck did you open it?
With my foot.
I was gonna say, I did not mean to have that. Hey, tech, how's it going? How's it going? How's stream? Check it, check. I like that that automatically does that. Give a shout out to homie Tech Tricks. Tech, how is the not starving, by the way? How is the not starving? I think we actually have to like go and do combat now, sad. I was kind of like hoping to just veg out about that, but here we are. Here we are. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Some infinite chess. Okay, okay. Are you getting close to the end game of all of that? Or nah. Also, welcome in Raiders. If you haven't been here before, my name is Brian. You can call me Floof. Welcome to Floof Gaming. We're currently recording a YouTube episode for our Let's Play walkthrough of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. We just rebuilt a section of our first road. Oh my god. I cannot wait till there's a road system that I can use regularly, because it's going to be great. Past both of the major bosses. Okay. So what all else are y'all planning on doing in this current run? Because I know you guys have had prior runs. So what's the final goal for this run? I'm pretty sure that's like super overpowering me. Hold on, chat. Let's do this. That's like 100% super overpowering me. I didn't realize how loud the cars were. I think it's sound effects, right? Game settings. There we go. Yeah, but I can't differentiate. It's just master volume. I think we just like have to adjust it down to 50, and that's gonna suffer. There's no way that we can't. We really can't adjust individual sounds. That's kind of... That is kind of buns, bro. All right, chat. As you can see, we're hanging out in quality mode for this run. See how much of this road we can restore. Entering power grid. There's another section of road thing. I'm gonna run to that. Okay, let's go. A map where all land is one huge island in the shape of a skull.
This must be their territory.
Hold on. Okay, we can get a road. Oh. It's actually kind of huge. Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and get this road set up. If I can. If I can.
Hey, you!
Okay, someone sees me. So that's not going to be the greatest. All right, chiral crystals. All right. I need 800 metals and 320 ceramics. And I have to bring it here. All right, hold on. Okay, I have a problem now. They actually did all see me. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I've actually got, like, a massive problem right now. Okay. What am I getting shot at by? I should have gotten a sniper rifle, chat. We should go back and get a sniper. I can take this fight easily with a sniper. That's one down. Is there actual bullet drop? Bro, there's like actual bullet drop. Okay. Getting better. Okay, I see it. It's got 8 rounds. Chad, it's got 8 rounds in it, Terry.
Nearby.
There is actual bullet drop. Let's see. All right, we didn't bring enough rifles, chat. That. It's super loud. They brought their truck out there. I should have brought their truck back down here to get the loot. All right, hold on. Chat, cargo management. It's auto range. Let's make this a little more manageable. I'm not trying to have us fall over or in the middle of combat. Delivery terminal there.
good.
All right, chat. Make sure there's no one else around. I can't carry all this back to base, bro. I'm gonna have to bring this to the truck. Bring the truck back down here.
Disable the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
Oh. Hey, chat. I have an idea. I'm gonna leave this vehicle, our vehicle, right near this little base. I'm gonna move it closer. But first things we're gonna do, we're gonna get that truck, Bandit truck, stocked with everything in this base. First, I can carry all this stuff too. All right, let's go, chat. What's actually crazy though is that like literally this is even a thing. Okay. Dude, they brought this to me, by the way. All right, let's get rid of all the heavy stuff. Smoke grenades, don't care about. Honestly, like anything that we didn't have before, I don't care about. I'll keep a smoke grenade for kicks and giggles. What's the old one? We'll put that one in. We've got a fresh one, free of charge from these asshats. Let's see. Tool rack, machine gun. No weapons. Might need to get some more weapons. Load onto the pickup off-roader. Auto range. All right. Ciao, let's get it. We will run this for now. I'm gonna leave what's in the truck. The only thing I'm gonna grab from our little speeder, potentially, I'm gonna check for weapons. Did we bring extra weapons? We did not bring extra weapons because I'm cooked. You've got to be kidding me. All right, mysterious recording stays here while we handle our business. We just hope no bandits come back, chat. Now that, my friends, is our first sign of good news. All right. Let's go. I'm telling you, chat, here we are. Hey, Tech, I appreciate you. Get some good rest. I know it's probably been a long day for you as well. We're gonna keep looting this out here. Let's see what we got, chat.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Gotta stretch my legs. Oh shit, okay, this is a fake takeout box. Mule post box, herbal tea bags, blood bags. I'm only gonna take what I need, which is literally just the resources. Let's take an extra bola gun. Load into pick up off-roader. I'm gonna leave the stuff we don't need, chat. Even with that stuff, I'm being a little bit greedy. Yeah, we're gonna go out here real quick, grab this, I think this is a charge. I think it's an overcharge.
Generator. Wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
Alright, we're overcharged. We are now gonna clear the base. Let's get it. I don't think there's anyone left alive in this base, so we shouldn't have to worry about combat at this point, but I probably could have been a little bit more stealthy about how I went about this entire place, if we're being honest. Okay. I see a lot. The metals being 400 are going to be 150% last.
Hello!
If there is anyone out here, they're about to come cook me. All right, let's see what you got for me, bruh. Headache pills are a lost cargo, Western Environmental Observatory. Lone commander, maybe. We'll take him. Don't care about that. Place the backpack. Now I understand how cargo gets delivered. Alright, chat. That's all of them. Alright, let's place everything we don't need in the pickup. I don't know what the max space of this is, which is why I'm just like picking stuff up. Let's find out how much it can take. It seems like it can take a whole goddamn lot, but load into that. Okay. Yeah, chat, it seems like it can just take a lot, so I'm gonna load it down until it can't. We're gonna take this back to base to deposit some stuff and set some stuff for other people to deal with. But other than that... Alright, let's dip.
Okay.
Alright. Pack to unlock. Alright, from here I should be able to put stuff straight in the vehicle. Don't need that, don't need that. Or any of that. I will, however, take all of this. Load on the pickup. There you go. There you go, chat. Easy. Oh, man. When I tell you we are looting, chat, we are looting. I don't know that he's gonna have anything up there.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Here you do. Let's I'm actually gonna make him hit full sport mode and grabbing this stuff. Come on, get around this corner. Ceramics in there. Cargo management. Easy. Machine gun, resin, ceramics, load onto the off-roader. Okay. What's crazy is that it's literally, chat, like it's this easy. And not easy, right? Like that wasn't easy. I burned through all my ammo. Probably severely underestimated how much I would need to not do this silently. So in other words, when I come back here, I'm pretty sure this bandit base is still going to be here. But with the materials that I have accumulated by our powers combined, chat, we can build a new road. Cargo management. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need in this truck. So let's go ahead. Bullet gun, smoke grenades. Probably just this, right? Now, I am not kidding you when I say I literally think that we have everything we need to make this road right now. If we do, I'm gonna go take everything else left in this back to the ship. I'll probably take, no, I won't leave this by itself. I will 100% take this back to the ship and drop everything off and then drive back. Yeah, chat, this is a whole thing. All right, what do we need to restore the road, right? We need metals. We need 800 metals for... Yeah, well, we just need 800. It's fine. Ceramics, we need 320. That's fine. Right, we have packages, so enjoy, chat. Oh my god, Becky. Now, that being said, I'm gonna go check the end of the road, brother. I'll have to come back for that. Right now, this has a bunch of stuff that we have, loot for. See what I'm saying? All right, let's take Lou down the road. We'll come back for that later. Yo, chat, seriously, check out this road network. We're literally going straight back to the ship to drop off the heaviest of all materials that we've collected. Also, I need to grab a bunch of guns. I legitimately need to grab a bunch of guns. Now, if I go, okay, got it. I gotta be on the center at some amount. I'm pretty sure I have something here. If I remember correctly, Western Observatory BS is one of the places we had to go. Deliver and report.
Oh, hey. Always looking at...
I'm gonna skip that.
We'd already written this off as lost.
Yep, it's just chat. It's small, insignificant. It'll get us to the next level, but it's fine.
This data will be of use to you.
Electric shock absorber. Interesting. I may grab it for more update. Okay. I'm not gonna grab those right now, by the way. I'm gonna save them. I need to somehow remember. Oh my god, the serviceman ship is... Oh, because we're building bridges. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't that be? Uses timefall to recharge... What? Uses timefall to recharge Sam's battery. That's crazy. Warning when attempting... Okay, in a flood-prone area. That's actually kind of huge, chat.
I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to... While equipped,
It'll reduce the damage you suffer.
Even better, it'll also harness
some of the juice. Oh, shock absorber is worth. Okay, got it.
Order completed.
All right, let's go to fabrication. Fabricate equipment. It's gonna be, where's the shock absorber? Backpack customization. How big is the shock absorber? It is literally massive. What are these little things? Ooh. I can't have both. That's fine. That's fine. Oh man, okay. The question is, could I add another grenade pouch? Probably. What if I'm creating this. There's no way that I just got more ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna recycle them back into materials, it's fine. Not claiming materials right now, chat. This is going to Lone Commander. Yeah, they're both going to Lone Commander. I'm entrusting.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Yep, got some likes. It's fine.
Delivery.
Not going to restore the mine. Honestly, no, chat. I don't need to go anywhere else to deal with this. There's other stuff I'm going to put back at the ship, but this is not it. Oh my god, okay. Facility storage. Let us begin, right, chat? I am going to store all of this in preparation for future building. Store materials. I am... Mother of God. I'm keeping this, just in case. You never know when you're gonna need stuff. Right? Some of this should go in our private locker, to be honest with you. I really should not just be dumping all of this. Resins, ceramics. I'm actually going to keep the resins and ceramics that remain. I'm also going to pick this thing clean when we get back to base. We have an assault rifle and a machine gun right now. Okay. Place them backpack. Okay. Oh no, private locker. Might be. Chat, I didn't mean storage. I almost made a boo-boo. Okay. Now chat, that is that done. Next up is to deliver everything else left over here, and then we get back on our roadster. These metals I'm gonna put away. I don't know how I missed them. Are we sure we grabbed everything out here? I don't know how we missed that. We missed this then. Pretty sure. We had to have missed this. Yeah, we did. This is Lone Commander, Lone Commander. Blood bag, container I don't need. I'll take the bullet gun, smoke grenades, and I will take the resources. How far away is that? I'm gonna have to make a decision on everything. Because there's something out there. It's not super far, by the way.
Thank you, kindly.
Alright, let's activate the terminal. First of all,
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another.
off-roader. From the off-roader, I'm gonna place everything that was there in the private locker. We have metals here, right? And special alloys. Why store them? Special alloys we don't need. If anything, the metals are what we actually need. Let's do this. Yeah, we need the metals. All right, this special alloys, this metal will be placed in private locker. We do not need this many bola guns. Which one is new? You go private locker. Okay, machine gun, smoke grenade. We don't need 2 smoke grenades. We'll put 1. We'll put 1 on the vehicle. No, actually, I want to save one of these. Place forever locker. Miser, blood grenades, blood bags. Okay. I think we're actually like solid now. We have nothing loaded onto this truck. Yes, chat. We are going to go over a decent bit today. Okay. There we go. Where is it? It's in the water. Alright, liquid carbon dioxide, easy. No cargo management. We don't need it. Alright, bandit vehicle, we don't care about. I keep forgetting. We should literally just drive this like we stole it. Because there's our cart over there. Not really sure what that is. I'm pretty sure that's not ours. Yeah, this is just one that someone placed there. All right, cargo condition fully restored, chat. We already know where we're taking it. Let me actually... Is there anything in the truck? No. Okay, off-roader's empty. W. Alright, chat. What's crazy is, like, if I can get them to a higher level, that would be actually really sick. No. Oh my god, so good, so good.
Away at this hour, I say. I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay?
Okay.
I don't know where you found this.
So many likes, dude. Is this max? This has to be max, right? That's it for all of that? Dude, you got me fucked, dude. Jay, you got me fucked, dude.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Current porter grade. Interesting. We didn't really get anything useful, dude.
Gets pretty dark out here.
I'm happy that we got roads, but like, brother,
Order completed.
like, what are we talking about? I'm so frustrated right now. We did so much work and we got practically nothing for it, man. We literally got practically nothing for it. Okay, let's do this. There it is, chat. It's crazy to me. It really is crazy to me, man. right, chat. Now, I'm not going to get rid of this. I'm literally gonna park this right here, and we'll see if the game is persistent. Can I not enter these stairs if this is right here? We're gonna find out real quick. If not, I'll park it across the way. There we go.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
So this isn't actually mine. This is someone else's that I've been using. Isn't that nice, chat? Explains a lot, that's for sure. All right, let's go.
Anybody out there?
All right, musician is very far from here. Who knows what we'll encounter? I'm assuming a road will eventually go there, but that we have to connect the chiral network for that to even remotely be a possibility. That's what I'm picking up from this right now. See if I can put it in the car. Nope, just pick up cargo. Now here's another section of road to be connected. Now the question is, what does it need? Oh my god. 600, 1500, and 1600. What? I mean, I can provide it the chiral stuff, chat, but like, it needs 1500 metals and 1600 ceramics. I think it's gonna be a while before I can finish that off. I might actually legitimately need that truck. Like we might like fully be cooked, bro. We have access to it. It's chat. It's transporting it is legitimately the problem. Let's go get that. Plate Observatory records. If we could get materials out here and just add it, best case scenario. But I don't even know what that is, right? Like, let me... This literally just looks like a city, and I'm pretty sure I can't enter it. I'm pretty sure if I try to, I'll probably get shot at. It's like a maglev system. I just accidentally went in water for no reason. I'm pretty sure we don't even need to cross the water to get up to where we're going. All right. Let's find what we got to do. Crossing the water actually might have been the move. It's the fastest way up here, chat. Probably this vein. From where I am, I realistically need to cross across to here, here, and then try to ride up the mountain. And then from there. It's kind of a problem, isn't it? I see a way through. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's slightly to my left. Question is, can I make it all the way up on this? And I think I can. I think this is our best chance to just go straight up there. I'm going for it. I am taking the opportunity in front of me, and we are 100% burning midnight oil. Chat, happy freaking Wednesday. I guess I'm snacking tonight, bro. It's either gonna be pizza or Mickey D's. Maybe it'll be both, chat. You never know. We got anything up here? Oh shit, chat, enjoy. Chat, I might be in trouble.
Stretch my legs.
Oh, I'm cooked. I'm actually kind of cooked. I fucked up, chat. Oh, there's a jump button. Oh no, does this vehicle have a jump button? I think it's actually like, bro. I literally was like, bruh, this thing has a jump button, just jump forehead. Map's a little bit jank. Where you get stuck on, dude, I hate rocks. Okay. There it is. I don't like that there's like multiple instances of cargo stuff down here. But I think I'm gonna take a so like for right now, to grab this, chat, I need a whatchamacallit, a climbing anchor.
Okay.
Pretty sure this is the situation I'm supposed to use one in. Okay. All right, let's go. I don't think there's anything else down here for us, chat. Let's go back up. Easy. Easy. Actually easy. It's so crazy how easy it is. Noise, I appreciate you, bro. I see you on the bleach, bro. Trying to watch some bleach tonight, man. Release rope. No. Grab rope. Okay. Can't release rope here. Alright. Thank God. Now, chat, let's go. My cart, whatever it is called, etc., etc., definitely took a little bit of a beating, but we'll be fine. Chat. There we go. Alrighty. Docked 100 likes? Wait, what am I supposed to do with the live animal? Well, I didn't know you could do that. They definitely don't like my ass now. Pain, suffering, chat. Pain and suffering. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the chiral stuff. Use filtration for the observatory. Let's go over there. We should have enough charge. You never know. Brother. Do that. Bro, second or third time, like, give me the... Thank you. Alright, let's go. See if there's anything else on the low side. Nothing on the low side. Something on the high side for sure. Let's get the trains. Now. Musicians up here. Okay, so regardless, we're going this way.
Just a bit further now.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we have to rest outside like multiple times to be able to like actually let's do this. Is there anything in the vehicle I need to drop off? Try cruiser, mysterious recording. I'll keep on us. I think everything else can stay. Place in backpack. Alright. Let's see if we can turn in what we need to keep. I know. I'm taking this to chat hour-and-a-half special. If you're on the YouTube side in the future, hour-and-a-half special is what you're getting today. Alright. Yep. All of these are in great shape. That's great. Chat, that's great. That's how you start off a shipping relationship.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours. This is the picture of perfection. Great job.
Chat, I told you. I told you we did an amazing job. Check this. Level 3.
Where the hell did you find this? You are the best. I'll definitely have more work.
Not even 2. Crazy. Actually crazy work. Can you believe the disrespect? All that work for what?
I've been waiting a
No
long
appreciation,
time.
chat.
Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
And so comes the moment we've all been waiting for. Alright, let's get this thing on the network. Let's see, maybe they have a place for us to stay, maybe they don't. If they don't, it's not a super huge deal, but I do need a place to charge. All right, now the thing is, where do I go to continue the road? I'm thinking I have an idea of where. Carl Network coverage expanded granting access to following: shotgun, short range weapon loaded with MP shells that change damage type depending on their target. Fitted. Oh. Okay, so it's good for BTs, good for humans, good for mechs. So it's an all-arounder, decent portability.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Combat went up, stealth went up. Love to see it. I need to get the combat and stealth up way more.
Really something. I'm part of the chiral network.
Which means everyone can finally listen to my songs.
You'll be able to, and just like that, the
World's gotten so much bigger.
Looks like my weapon data has been shared
See,
with everyone
so we can
too.
play. Oh my
So
god!
about
Thank
the
God.
recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song, but there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
Okay. Whale song.
That tar man's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers.
And we can get something to use to deter BTs. You shared weapon data?
Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons.
Okay.
This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know?
It's fair enough.
It shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech.
So it ought to pack one hell of a
In an
punch.
ideal world,
Would never need
Wouldn't
stuff
ever
like this.
do what
Mr.
you got.
Evil. Do what you gotta do. Okay. You're making music out here?
yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly,
Damn.
all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still,
It's kind of crazy,
that's about
Chad.
to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. And when you've got the time,
Okay.
be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help.
Let's figure it
You
out,
know,
chat.
I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some
What the
cargo
hell?
near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best.
Best to keep it
I'm
safe.
attracted to this dangerous place.
Too dangerous.
Request's open to anyone willing to accept.
Tells you.
Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley,
Okay.
then take.
Thank you so much, sir.
There we go.
I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events. So we can't afford
Okay.
to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main
Okay.
order has been added to this
So,
delivery terminal.
chat, the big thing I'm getting here is build shotguns, go kill bad things, whether they're
I
BTs or
strongly advise
humans.
you to prepare accordingly.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
We need to go somewhere where we can rest, which is pretty much the ship, which is here. What cargo do I have? Western, the government's base, I am 100% sending. Western Environmental Observatory, I could take myself. Ooh, I don't want to get rid of that. All right. Tar currents near F1 is main order. Suborder is recover the stolen record collection. Amongst the cliffs. I know what I need for this, and I don't like it. It's got a standard order. Okay, hold on.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Can I take on any other orders while I'm doing this? I can. Okay. Record collection. Investigate the unusual tar currents. Near F1. That's main order. I'm gonna fabricate one because I can, and then we need shotties. We actually need a lot. I'm gonna fabricate. Nope, I'm not gonna fabricate 4. That is not happening. We're gonna fabricate 3. We're gonna be happy with it. I need a trank snipe. I need a trank snipe, which means we have to go lower on. We'll grab one more additional assault rifle. One less shotgun. Okay. Chat, that is what I need. I need all of the guns. And a smoke grenade. Okay. You know what that means. Ooh, we need 5 more. I'm a bot, chat. Head out.
Order accepted. Thank
But yeah, Dom, we're kind of chilling right now, bro. Okay, so it's just the big order that we don't have. I've got 2 outstandings. Let's go to the vehicle, which can definitely not carry everything that we need. Okay. I should go back to our main base, but what do I need this to carry? Western Observatory shit, for sure. I don't think this will fit on it, right? I can actually... Okay. Western Environmental Observatory. You know what? Everything that needs to go to the Western Observatory, I can just store on the ship, right? And then travel there. Okay. Yeah, I should go to the ship and then travel there. Let's get on. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Hey!
Why are so many people not already on vehicles when they get to this point in the game, chat? These are footsteps of prior players, man. Hold on. Okay. Now, in private locker, chat, can I not store them? First of all, I need to store it. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm so confused. What did I just do? Facility storage. Bola. There they are. Store. We're gonna need to. Okay, smoke grenades, climbing anchor, maser handgun. Tri-cruiser's got a bunch of stuff. Western Environmental Observatory. Okay. There we go. Anything that's going to the Western Environmental Observatory, I need to store on the ship while we travel so that it takes no damage I know, chat. I'm realizing that that is literally OP, and I'm fine with it. This ship also has all of my extra guns. Place in private locker. Okay. Now, before we do anything else, I'm gonna repair the vehicle while we're here, but Tri-Cruiser does not appear to be carrying a ton. I'm gonna keep the Trank Snipe on me, but I think the Trank Snipe needs to be, yep, on the Tri-Cruiser. Extra shotgun, Tri-Cruiser. Okay, assault rifle. Close range. And this is MP. Rubber bullets. This is rubber bullets. This is MP. So okay. I can't load this onto the Tri-Cruiser, so I have to keep it. Ooh, can I load you onto the Tri-Cruiser? I can. Chat, bola gun's going on the Tri-Cruiser for now. I think Tri-Cruiser is pretty much cooked. Yeah? That's crazy. We 100% should get some rest too. All right, let's take a look at the map. So it wants us to go down the backside, retrieve the record collection. That's probably going to be it. Let's do the in terms of thinking for you know, the future. I think I actually have something for next episode. Tanja, re-downloading the first one now, thanks to you. You talking about Death Stranding 1? Death Stranding 1's a good game. It's a solid game, chat. It is definitely a game that I recommend. So, you know, you have the game, enjoy it. We're gonna continue on with this one. Let me think, chat. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? I'm supposed to be hanging out with y'all right now. You know what we'll do? Chat. Fuck it, dude. If you're watching the future on YouTube, that's gonna do it for this episode. Twitch, stick around. You know what? We're gonna go hang with the homie Noise, who's currently playing Bleach. Let's see. What Bleach is playing? Rebirth of Souls. So, chat, stick around. Again, YouTube, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. We will be back with more Death Stranding. We will be fulfilling some quests, and then main order afterwards. So, we'll see you next time. Like I said, Twitch, stick around.